You ever wonder why? Like, why are we here? You never wonder that? What is the reason for our existence? Like, you never wonder that? Like, come on now. I think about things like that all the time. What is the reason for this earth to float in this black space with us on it, constantly creating more and more individuals? Like, what is the real purpose of us? We, human people, creatures, all of this, the oceans, like, what is all of this for? Can't be for nothing. It can't just be random, because even if the beginning of life happened, or the beginning of the planet happened from some Big Bang Theory, or whatever any of these cases may be, because we don't know what's true, right? Like, what is actually true. But because we don't know, then it makes it interesting. Like, what are we here for? It can't be to be famous and rich, or it can't be to be happy. You know, people always say, you know what life is for? To be. How do you know that? First of all, we're on what they tell us is the third rock from the sun, right? Or whatever, right? But we're on this floating rock, I guess. A floating rock. Like the planet, they're saying like Earth is like floating. Oh, not only Earth, every planet is floating in space. That doesn't sound crazy to you? No. What I'm trying to explain is this. This is what I'm trying to say. So, we are human beings amongst other creatures, walking grounded because of gravity, walking around while the planet itself is floating. Like, the planet has no gravity because it's floating, but the planet has gravity for us to stand on and not float away. That's where we are, right? So we're a specimen. We're a specimen that grew on a planet that is floating, right? And nothing falls off of this planet. Like, things don't just fall off like, everything on this planet sticks to this planet. It doesn't just like fall off. Because remember, we're on the Earth, and it's like, but nothing falls down. Because it spins, is what I'm trying to say. But I'm being sarcastic. If you all understand what I'm trying to say, is that this is what they. So that's how they beat us in the head with these things. And even if that's not a lie, even if that's true, it still makes it wow. Like, that's a wow factor of maybe I shouldn't care so much about beefing with my parents, or being more grateful about life, because for one, this is not just some random thing. This is this is special. This is like, oh my God, I'm somewhere that is like a science experiment, right? Like Earth has to be like what is that thing called where they, the lab. Earth has to be the lab, because there's no way you just have all of these creatures in this space, with everything that they need to survive and grow, and everything we needed was provided to us. So this has to be some type of project, right? Some type of scientifical project, this has to be some type of project. You know what I mean? It has to be like, but the thing about it is that a majority of people don't ask these questions. They don't care, because to them, life is about, getting fly, getting rich, being famous. Right now at this time, it's followers and likes and TikTok, So they're all distracted. Everyone's distracted by their own personal agendas, right? Everyone has their own personal agendas, or they're swallowed by the world, by their neighborhood. They're just depressed. You know what I mean? It's those type of people. It's people that don't care, and then the other people who just can't care, right? But then there's a sprinkle here and there of people who think about things like this. And this is what I think about randomly all day. My brain never stops. I barely get sleep because my brain is always thinking. And when it's thinking about things of this nature. Like, what am I doing here? Why am I here? Ask yourself. I'm telling you, it's bigger. It's bigger than you thinking I'm here to be a great parent. I'm here to be a great person. I'm here to make a change in the world. You ain't making no change in no world. This world is stamped. Let me rewind that, because stamp doesn't even make sense. This world is it's already a machine in motion, right? This world is already a machine in motion. It's already going. It's been going for thousands of years. Somebody put this little dreidel on a twirl that's been spinning ever since, and it ain't going to change. You ain't going to stop it to make your own spin on this. It ain't happening. You're merely a mortal, as they would say. Okay, you're not a god, right? And I would like to believe that we are gods, but the problem is that they clipped 2 of our DNA pieces, so we have no god-like features in us anymore. They clipped it. They do all these scientific things. They got all these methods and tricks in their mind that they do that we don't know about. Who's they? Who's they? If I start saying who's they, then y'all gonna even really think I'm more crazy than what y'all think now. So I'm not even gonna go that route. What I am gonna say though is that it's deeper than what you expect. Believe that.